The worst part of the crisis was in 1997, and by that time we had a large lava dome which had grown up in the crater. The lava dome initially, for the first few years, was confined within that crater, and whenever there was a lava dome collapse generating pyroclastic flows, they all went out of the open side of the crater towards the east, and so it didn't affect the people on Montserrat too much. However, in June 1997, the lava dome became so big that it began to overspill over the crater walls. First of all, it came out to the west, and pyroclastic flows entered Plymouth. And then in June 1997, pyroclastic flows came down the north flanks of the volcano, and that was when, unfortunately, 19 people were killed in the pyroclastic flows and surges that occurred. Towards the end of 1997, the dome seemed to be growing faster than ever before, and we seemed to be leading up to a very major event, which happened on the 26th of December in 1997, when a large sector collapse took place on the southwest side of the volcano. And this was very similar to what happened in Mount St. Helens. There was a large landslide. This removed the support for the lava domes. There was a big lava dome collapse and a lateral blast. And this literally removed 2 villages off the surface of Montserrat.
When Montserrat was Montserrat that you had known yourself, what I know. It's the friendship, the celebration, a happy time for everyone when you meet together. After all, you was at Festival City, and you see the happy times and jolly time, lovely time that everyone had. We enjoyed it so much. I remember when we used to go to St. Patrick, the village itself in the south, where they usually keep up the celebration. It was wonderful. The last one I've been to was, I think, 93. It's just like I'm just looking and remembering that day when we celebrated St. Patrick that year, when everyone was so happy. We didn't know that things was going to change and we couldn't go to St. Patrick, district anymore. We are hoping that things would improve more and more, but yet we know truly that Montserrat won't be the same again. It won't be the same.
Thank you, Danny.
You're welcome, sir. Montserrat is coming. It's coming. It's getting better. Because right now the volcano is behaving itself. And there is no other way up. If you're down, the only way you can struggle is to rise from down to reach to the top. So I'm not moving from here. You know, if I didn't want to move from here, I could have moved from here. You understand? I could have moved and go to England. But I decided not to move because I wanted to stay in Montserrat, because I wanted I love this country, and I decided I want to stay here. Even we went through hell and back with the volcano.